In Kiev, Ukrainians flock to the banks of the Dnipro River to cool off. The intense heat wave and forced power cuts as the energy grid collapses under heavy demand have pushed them to the edge. Despite the risk of strikes and no shelter on the beaches, they indulge in long swims and sunbathing.
Whether there's no electricity or no water, you still have to get on with your daily life. You can't escape it. At least when it's cold, you can put on more clothes or find a way to warm up. But there's nowhere to hide from the heat, except maybe staying in the water.
The heat isn't really that big of a problem, if you ask me. I'd rather have this kind of problem than war. Let the biggest problem in your life be the heat rather than something else.
Over 95 million people across the European continent face temperatures above 35 degrees this week, a severe heat wave coming unusually early this summer. In neighbouring Moldova, cooling stations and blood pressure monitoring points were set up in several cities for residents.
In the past, it was cooler. Temperatures could reach 33 or 34 degrees when it was hot, but now they go up to 40 degrees. You feel the heat much more intensely, and it's harder to endure.
Taps ran dry in some Hungarian villages in the Budapest metropolitan area, forcing residents to fill their water bottles from mobile water tanks. Hungary, like the Czech Republic, Slovakia and Serbia, all experienced temperatures of 40+ degrees, making daily life unbearable. The Balkans have also suffered, with wildfires reported in Croatia, Albania and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Meanwhile, Romania was hit with torrential storms and flooding after an intense heat wave. Crews pumped water out of more than 350 homes, 100 streets and even the underground. The next surge of hot weather in Europe is expected from July 5th. Scientists warn that it is the world's fastest warming continent, with June's string of heat waves being absolutely abnormal and impossible without climate change.